Where all my dads at? I need a new dad bag. This ain't a damn fad. I'm raising kids, man. I'm making mother suckers with the seed from my own mind. Got more wipes so I can clean up anytime. But I found out, look at that scout, look at that foul, clean that now, cause I'm ready for the slime. So I get my shit together, cause we're going on the walk for a long time. Gotta get out of the place, dude. Mom needs to have space, dude. Types wipes and the clothing change, dude. Ready to move at my own pace, dude. Kids got face, dude. Might bring the laptop case, dude. Might sleep with the coffee place, dude. Bring it just in case, dude. Hey, thanks for watching this video about dad bags. You know, as a dad, I've got a lot to be thinking about. And when I leave the house, I wanna have what I need there. So in this video, I'm gonna show you some of my favorite bags, some of which designed just for dads, some designed for other shit that I think are really great too. Let's get into it. First of all, these two are designed just for parents. Let's start with this one, which I gotta be honest, I actually really dig the look of. No Reception Club. They're making this very highly organized bag that has many features like this waterproof pocket down in here. This is where I'm gonna put those clothes that have baby shit on them. The huge insight on this bag is number one, you have compartmentized main compartment, right? This, you can see the bottom or the top of that waterproof pocket. These are Velcro. You can put them in any configuration that you want. And this top compartment has a drawstring so you can pack it up with more shit when you need it. This hardware is metal. That's metal. This is metal. Plastic on this side, but metal right here. A nice little leathery vibe right here. And I dig the brand. This you can fit a ton of stuff in. That's what I like. And yet, you could also have it kind of just packed sort of sparse, and it still looks good. It's really padded and protected. On the opposite side of that opening, you have this nice little guy right here, which is designed for their fanny pack, bum bag, putting in your wet wipes right here. This is, let's talk about this for a second. I've got some more slings and bum bags to show you, but this with the wipes right available, magnets, right? Pretty good magnets too. That feels pretty good. Then you've got your stuff right there, throw that in. This ends up being a nice little sling with adjusters on both sides. You can kind of keep it like this or do the fanny pack style. Changing pad, which is, you know about the changing pad, right? It doesn't need to be much. I mean, you could just use a towel or something. But it's nice when something has this kind of nylon or polyester, little bit of padding, something that you can wipe clean, you know? If you know, you know. And even with that changing pad in here, I've got some space for my phone. This has a little what you need, throw a couple diapers in there, have this little guy ready to go. But that's designed to fit right in here. And then you have access to your wipes just from the outside of the bag like that. One thing I do notice is these corners require a little bit of just taking a little bit of time. Water bottle pockets. Now, this back panel, as a backpack enthusiast, I have to say I really like a lot. I like this quilted look. I like this mesh here. I actually like the aesthetics on this bag. I think it looks quite fucking good. Pardon my French. These straps feel, I don't know. It feels like a parent bag, but it doesn't feel like a mom bag too much. Do you know what I'm saying? So many diaper bags are just mom bags. Final bit here, the brain of this bag, this top pocket, this ends up being what you live out of. This is what my quick access is. Phone, everything goes right in here. AirPods, you know? They also have these little straps or clips that you can remove, designed to put on the stroller. A luggage pass-through, which is a great touch because they actually designed this for travel. And then, look at this. Nice little, kind of an interesting laptop compartment with a little bit of tech organization, because sometimes you gotta bring your laptop just in case. Just in case you're at the park, you're walking, the baby fell asleep in the stroller, you put your foot on it, moving it back and forth a little bit, get a little email done. Or watch Netflix. Now they also make a travel bag, which has backpack straps, or kind of useful when you're you know, you got this backpack on, some big handles up front to carry this. This is designed for parent travel. Another luggage pass-through. By the way, these are totally stowable. Look at this. This is one of the big features of this bag. This is removable, so you don't need it if you don't need it. But the idea that you get to where you're going and you've got your kids' stuff and your stuff, and the little decals that they're using on the fabric is like, it's all pretty cool, actually. It doesn't feel too anything. I kind of dig it. It seems like it's like one of the pictures is a dad like with a backpack on taking a picture of his daughter. Like that is, I've lived that. I've like lived that moment. Exactly. So these guys kind of feel like they get me. I actually gotta say something. I dig the way these look. I love these handles. This webbing handle is one of my favorite things. Check it out on the bottom. Okay? This is excellent. One of those kind of grab and throw. It's the same thing on the top. This is great. I'll link to these guys below. I'll be linking to anything that I mention here below. No Reception Club. Beau, B-E-A-U. This is sleek. This is slender. This has an extremely robust back panel, okay? Not at all a bad thing. When I'm rucking around with my kid for long hours, because mom needs the space, you know, this is so padded. This feels great. This, if like for a bag this size, in my designy mind, I'm like, oh, that's overkill. But at the same time, when you are in go mode and you have everything you need, including, look at this little like waterproof pocket just for the bottle, right? 2 water bottle pockets, water sealed zip on the laptop pocket with a nice padded change pad. Here, look at this, look at this, look at this. I like this a lot. This material, very, very wipe-offable. Again. Big horseshoe zip on the main compartment, moves so fluid. And inside of here, you have lots of org, actually. Some meshies. He sells some pouches for this. Now, these are actually water sealed and a little bit insulated. This is for your warm bottle stuff, you know? This company is designed exclusively for dads. The dad bag. I think he came from like a GoRuck or Evergoods or something and started designing this. Quick access here, which actually goes down pretty deep and has like a nice kind of velour, a little bit like softer pocket inside. Then you've got your like main tech admin and a good one. You're gonna feel it immediately. Rebo yarn, which is a specially developed kind of fabric. I can't remember the details on it. Little meshy here and a little hideaway here, and then a little bit of dimension in this pocket that goes down basically to the bottom of the bag. For a super tight and organized kind of bag, if that's what you're looking for, this is sick. And again, this back panel just feels so good. This is the kind of back, I mean, some of you guys are like, yeah, now we're talking. Sleek, little rocket pack, you know? I got my water bottle, a bottle in here, change of clothes, diapers, wipes. Now, one of my favorites, this is not a backpack. This is the Peak Messenger bag, OG. I think theirs look different now. I'm gonna link to their modern ones. They're very similar. I think they have a little bit more of a curved sort of vibe, which maybe looks better. I just love this. I love this little clip. This just feels so good. You can pack this bag out a bunch. Huge insight here is a zip on top that gets you into the main compartment. So you can just reach in and grab something really quick without even having to do that, but stands on its own, and you can put these Velcro dividers in here so you can really segment your stuff. I love this big front pocket here. Actually has some dimension and a bunch of little doodads and little organizy bits. This material right here, and this one as well, this stretchy, this is very Peak design. And this feels very good. And it will feel good for a very long time. This is one of the insights of this bag. Get yourself a dad bag that you can use personally after you're done with the diaper age. Laptop pocket on the back with a divider inside made of that, again, that like felt, feels really nice. You've got a luggage pass-through with a little magnet. Just little bits like that where you're like, it didn't need to be there. This doesn't need something to hold it down. This Codra material, it's dry, it's crispy, but it still feels sort of dense and almost, it certainly feels sophisticated, almost stylish. Nice, robust, kind of hypalon, tarpaulin kind of thicker thing down here. Helps it stand up. This strap is bonkers. I love it. I love this thing right here, which helps me get it real long and real short, super easily. And it doesn't get loose on me when I don't need it. Just flipping a bag like this, grabbing the thing, oh shit, fucking wipe. Boom, throw in the bag. Off to the races. Peak Design Messenger bag. I'll link to that below. This might be a little bit spendier than you were thinking, but it's gonna last you so long. I actually don't know what these come in at. Probably 200 something, I can't remember. I'll link to it below. You can see Scottish, hand-shucked wax canvas, okay? Dry wax canvas, dry finished wax canvas. It has a sophistication. Here's the thing about this. Open it all the way up. Just have access to everything. Just put some pouches in here. Just put pouches in here, okay? There's nothing to this. Little bit of organization over here, tiny bit, maybe stuff, you can't even see it. It's like, maybe I'll need it. I don't know. Just get it out of my way. Few little things. That toy, here's a big tip. That toy that you don't pull out at first, you know? That's like, you're waiting till it's a little bit DEFCON 4, and then it's like, oh, but I got this, buddy. Here you go. Hide that. Here, it's not visible. It's perfect. With a bag like this, you need to have some pouches, I would argue. You need to have some pouches. So I would orient myself towards the top of the bag, boom, boom, and I want to be able to reach in and pull out my little change kit, okay? Which might be something like one of the slings that you'll see here in a little bit. I just throw that in there, and that's my diaper thing. Or the sling from No Reception that has the wipes, the diapers, and the change mat right in it. And if I can leave this in the car and just take that, I'm good. This bag has all these little details and feelings, like this thing has like Norse runes on it. It's all like engineering, full metal, real organic feeling, webbing, this wax canvas. Laptop pocket in the back. This bag comes in several sizes. Make sure you check which one your laptop fits in. The smallest, a 16-inch laptop does not fit in. Great handle. Great handle. Love this handle. And the piece de resistance is this tech pocket right here. It's very simple, but it doesn't go down all the way. It goes down right there. Just enough inner organization. Stylish, stylish dad bag. Oh, and of course, water bottle pockets. When I'm in dad mode, I have to have water bottle pockets. I have to have them. That's one thing. On this, it's not quite enough for the kind of water bottle that I live in. This I can get away with, but it does come out occasionally. This one is from Trakke. It is delicious. So good. Other options for this. The GoRuck GR1. Treat yourself, Dad. Treat yourself. Same thing. We're just gonna have one big compartment. Inside of here, we've got pouches, a little bit of organization, just like the other one. I love these zips. I love this material. Front pocket that just sucks ass. This is the worst ever. Everything just falls down the bottom, terrible. Still love this bag. I think part of that is the straps. I just think it's a very, very manly bag. And you pay for that. It's also super robust. So you're getting what you pay for. You really are. It's gonna last for forever. If you're in that vibe, one of my fucking for sure favorites, Evergoods, Civic half zip. Laptop goes in here. Everything goes in here, smooth and simple. Excellent water bottle pockets, excellent. Like when I say excellent, I mean this is my favorite water bottle pocket of all time ever in the history of bags. It's dual layer mesh, with a little bit of elastic on the top. I love the shape of this bag. There's one more pocket to show you. I'll show you that in a second. Extremely comfortable in how this is shaped. I actually would prefer all black. One of my favorite taco pockets. Wide, gray inner lining is not like a cheap feeling polyester. I just like this. I like how wide this is. I like how easy this zipper is to open. I like this handle. Has like a piece of rigid plastic in it. Like, just feels Super simple. It's more expensive than you'd get at Walmart or something for a similar kind of bag, but it's not similar to this at all. We're gonna need to find some pouches for you. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing a pouch video soon. I have a lot to go through to organize. Let's talk about organization and access on the front of the bag. Bihn Synapse. This is the 25, I think. It might be the 30. It comes in 25 and 30. They also have one called the Cynic. They have a small one, the Cynic 16, which is super, I wanna say cute. I love using that bag. They have new straps compared to these. So much organization. Right here on the outside, your water bottle pocket is here in the middle. This fits a big ass water bottle. This bottom pocket on the front, accessible from the front of the bag. A medium-sized pocket. Diapers and wipes go right in here. These side pockets, interesting shape, surprisingly useful. This whole front compartment, like a turtle shell, has its own volume. So it does not cut into the volume on the inside of the main compartment. YKK, water sealed, number 10 zips. This is tons of space. Tons of space in here. A comfy, super organized, super durable bag that has been around for, I don't know, a long time. 15 years, 20 years? I don't know. This is a classic. If you're drawn towards this at all, I can't recommend it highly enough, because if you're drawn towards this, this probably works the way that you do. Okay, only have time for a few more here. I'm gonna go rapid fire. This is from Aer. The reason why I'm including this is there's a ton of regular capacity, just like that Trakke, just like that GoRuck. Put some pouches in here. But this one also has a great tech admin front pocket that's simple enough, but this material on the inside feels so good. Little hideaway, again, that toy, something that you don't wanna see, but you've got access to. Quick access pocket right here in the middle. Just the perfect, like a little organization, and then a water sealed laptop pocket, which has both a laptop sleeve and some space to throw that changing pad that you just toss in. Really comfortable, really simple, sleek design from Aer. It's gonna last a really long time. I'll link to this below. Please use my links. It supports the channel. It literally puts food on the table for my kids at no extra cost to you, and sometimes a discount is associated with using my link. You're welcome. And finally, let's do a few of these slings. This one is called Dad Fanny, all right? The big insight on this bag is it has a pull-out water bottle pocket with some straps. Secure a literal water bottle on a hip bag, which to me means everything. If your kid's not hydrated, if your kid's hungry, getting hangry, you guys know about this, right? You're navigating their nervous system. Your job is to steward, to take care of their nervous system. They're on the playground, they're going a little overstimulated, it's great, oh my God, this is great, right? We gotta be a little bit like, hey, let's have some water, buddy. Here's some fat and protein, right? Let's get back in our body a little bit instead of this, like, if you know, you know. I think you know. This one is very simple from Stork, but it is designed for parents. It has this thing on the back for your changing mat. Now this one folds up the smallest of the ones that I've shown so far, which is nice. It's nice to have something that doesn't take up too much space, right? Because you definitely gotta have this. Nice little magnet flap back here. Decent amount of space. Throw some diapers and some wipes. You've also got a little quick access on the front. It's not like the most dope construction I've seen. It's very, very simple. But again, those injection molded zippers, and it's designed for this exact thing. Mom would use this too, for sure. Mom probably wouldn't use this one from the Green Room 136, handmade out in Malaysia. Lots of space. Definitely not a fanny pack. This is a sling bag. Lock in, just fucking lock in, and you're good to go. Super, like, feels great on. You feel a little bit like, you're a little more Jason Bourne with this kind of thing. Simple pocket up front, little bit of organization, little bit of volume, but lots of space in here. Bellroy make one of my favorite slings ever. This is extremely elegant. You can zip it open from either side. Both sides have this gusset, so as you open it, you get more space for visibility and access. Simple little meshy up here, a little more sophisticated. You've also got a pocket on the front that is small, perfect little phone pocket thing. The bummer on this is if you're out in rain, this is water sealed, but this lip is pointing up, so it might gather a little liquid. You just pour it out. I'm not too worried about it. Have you ever done this with a kid where it's raining and you go, come on, Tiger, let's go get out in the rain? Isn't it amazing? It's raining out here. My friend Jay taught me that. Kids don't think rain sucks. Kids think rain is awesome. The material on this feels great. It feels really good. This clip is really unique. Again, elevated. Packed, this is like one I probably use the most. Super great 5-liter sling, simple pocket up front, surprising amount of capacity inside, okay? And then you've got a strap that comes out here. It goes either on the left or the right, depending on how you want to carry it. It's on. You open this up, got everything you need right here, access to it on body. Oftentimes I'll walk around with this in front. It's all kind of tight right now. I'll loosen it up. This is designed to help you pull straps through some of their duffels, which they're 25-liter duffel. I'll link to that below at this time code. Would be a great, if you're going over the shoulder and you need a little more space than the Messenger from Peak. I like that one a lot. Modern Day Farer. They make this great little sling that has mag's lock thing. This is sick and perfect size for your diapers. All right, listen, let's do a little breakdown. At the end here, if I was choosing one of these, it might be, if I was like new dad guy right now, I'll tell you one thing that's nice is when it's one go bag that mom and dad both use, and I think mom would use this. It's nice when you just grab the bag and everything's in there, because the last time, this is where you gotta make sure that mom's like restocking the diapers. And I like that this has more capacity, but for myself personally, I may wanna have my own bag. If I did my own bag, if it's just me and the kids, I'd probably be going this way. This is the Evergoods Civic half zip. It's smaller. If I needed more space, this actually isn't more space. This is the same amount of space. It's just more structured and a little more sleek in some ways from Beau. I think if you're attracted to the organization on the outside of this and the back panel, this is dope. But yeah, if I needed more space, I would probably personally be going towards this. This has a little bit of floppiness, so you really do need to orient towards pouches on the inside, and then the zippers stay at the top, because I don't love the pull of these zippers. It's one of the things that you'll do again and again, but if you leave them at the top, you love it. Leave it at the top, and then I don't want to have to pull this all the way open. I want to be able to reach in, grab what I need. And you just can't beat the style on this one. This one feels so dad-like, sophisticated, refined. That's my take. I'll link to everything below. Time coded out. What do you think? What am I missing? What's the favorite thing that you have in your diaper bag? No bad answers. No bad answers, right? Your favorite thing that you have in your diaper bag. It might be your vape. No bad answers. It might just be diapers. It's like, yeah. Because you know what happens if you're out and you don't have diapers? You are screwed. It's not good. It's not good. Good wipes. Get some all-natural wipes. Don't be putting chemicals on your baby's booty, you know? And spend time outside. I mean, that's the thing. Your kid can take a shit outside. You don't have any wipes? It's like grab some leaves. How did we used to do this, you know? Biggest tip for me, for any of you dads who are newish, is this, okay? You remember those old MacBooks that had actually the new ones have them too. The MagSafe, like a magnetic power thing, and that when you plug it in, there's a little green light that goes on it. This I heard from a therapist long ago. That green light going on, that's like the sign of connection. Oh, we've got connection. We've made connection. When you're gone at work or at play or doing whatever you do, and you come back to your kid, establish connection. Just get connection. Do you notice when the green light's on with your kid? It's not rocket science to do that, you know? That connection is what you will steward over time. That is critical, you know? We're gonna be short with our kids. We're gonna have low capacity, and we might snap, and we might, nobody's a perfect dad. None of these bags are a perfect dad bag. You know, maybe you can find the perfect bag for you because it works the way that you do. However, we can still make connection in the imperfection. There you go. We can make connect. That's the tip. Make connection. Make. This is your job, Dad. You're going to make this. You're going to make connection, even if it's imperfect. Okay? I believe in you. You got this. Trust me. I have a 14-year-old son. He's basically fully baked at this point. You know, we still have lots of life to do. But he was my firstborn, and he taught us every step of the way. He pushed every freaking boundary because he was growing, and I had only experienced so much every single time. He was pushing me into spaces I hadn't been before. And then you hit that moment when you're done with the diapers. Boy, just know that that's coming. And here's my final piece. Someone told me the advice of whatever stage you're at with your kid, it's going to change. It's just constantly changing, like the weather. So get used to whatever's happening right now and leave a little bit of capacity, a little bit of curiosity for what's next. Because it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It's like, yeah, it's like a woman. It's just, there's always something new, isn't there? All right, that's it. That's my dad bag video. Happy Father's Day, y'all. Bye. Bring it, trusted case, dude.